Okay, Jackie Hicks here with Jackie Hicks Photography, and here I am again in Luminar with this image, which today I'm going to work on softening and adding a little bit of color to lips. So I haven't done anything yet. I did do some pre-editing in Lightroom, but I am going to start by adding a layer. Now, the reason I add a layer is because you cannot brush the original layer. So whatever filters I might add to the original layer, if I add let's say a color balance filter down here, I can brush those, but I cannot brush all of them at one time. So for this layer that I'm adding, I'm actually going to use one of the presets, the Soft and Airy preset. So I want to be able to brush all of that at one time. And so I'm going to do a new layer in order to be able to do that. So I have gone ahead and added the Soft and Airy preset, which of course makes the image very soft. I'm going to reduce the opacity of that, which has a very nice pleasing effect. And I'm going to go straight in to the lips. So you can see the difference that that preset makes on her lips, just creating really beautiful softness. Now, I'm going to back out a little bit. I do not feel like I want the Soft and Airy preset on my entire image. I can do one of two things at this point. I can erase it off of certain parts, or I can go ahead and add it onto only the parts that I want. And I think I'm going to do the latter. I'm going to add it straight onto the lips because I want that softness on her lips and maybe a little bit on her skin, but I don't want it on everything. Maybe you like it on everything, and that's totally fine too. But I'm going to take a brush and put it at 100% opacity because I liked I already changed my opacity amount down here, so I liked where I was. I'm going to zoom back in just to her lips. Actually, I'm going to move us over and get my brush and zoom back in to her lips. And I'm going to add that softness just onto her lips. Decrease my brush a little bit. Notice that the Soft and Airy preset also adds a little bit of lightness or brightness, you might say. And of course, you can adjust that. I think it probably comes in this area here. If I decreased the image radiance, it might bring that down just a little bit. Okay. All right, let's go to done. And let's see, there's the before, here's the after, before and after, so that's pretty good. I also think that I am going to brush a little bit of this layer onto her skin, but I'm going to do it at a lower opacity than I did on her lips. I'm going to bring it here, just brush just a little bit on to the skin, and it's just going to act like a skin smoother. Okay, come out, brush down, not that much. All right, go over her nose area one more time because that's always an area that you really want smooth. Okay, and then click done, and you've got the before and after. So you see that that preset just brightens up the face, smooths the skin, and obviously smooths the lips. Now if I wanted to add color to the lips, I could also add another image adjustment layer. I could name it if I want, but I'm not going to take the time right now. And just do a color temperature. You could do it so many different ways. You could do it in curves or color balance, but I'm going to go to the simple color temperature where I can move my tint up into the magentas, and then go ahead and take my brush, and it's at a pretty low opacity already, and I'm going to go ahead and just brush that on right here. Okay, decrease my brush. All right, done. Image over. There we go. Before and after, not so bad. We gave her a little bit of lipstick. Let me come back out so you can see from a distance before and after. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll be producing some more. Thanks.